Hello and welcome to this tutorial series. In our last video, we saw how we can add snack bar component into our Angular app. In this video, we are going to consume delete API and we are going to delete a record from the department table. Let's see how to do that. So to do that, just go back to our code, just close all the files. Okay, go to department services, and here we will add one method, and in that method we will consume our API. And to do that, we just need to write a delete department method. delete department delete department, and we are expecting an ID which is of type number, and then we'll return this dot http sorry this dot http dot uh, this this dot http dot delete, of course. So delete, and inside delete will be passing on the API, which is this dot API URL, plus we are going to use the department slash, just take this, sorry, keep it like this, and department slash plus ID. So API slash department slash ID. So this will return uh, our response. Let us see what is the problem. Yeah, here, return. So the return spelling was wrong. So return the response that deleted successfully. Now what we need to do is just go back to our showdep component.ts file, wherein our grid will be updated with new records. So we'll go to showdep component.ts file, and what we want to do here is we have a function for on add, on edit, on delete. So we just need to upgrade our on delete method. So what we got to do is, here we have to say if confirm. This is a dialog box which will display a message that are you sure to delete, and this will upon user response, we are going to say this will be a boolean. If user says okay, then it will return as true. If user say okay, then what we are going to use, this dot service dot delete department, and inside department we are going to provide the ID, right? So this will take the ID. Then of course we are going to get a response, so we will say subscribe, and under subscribe we are going to get a response. So we will handle the response, and what we'll say here is this, like the previous one, this dot refresh department list. So we just want to refresh our department list, and we just also need to add the uh, code that we have added for the other method. If you remember that we have added for on submit method the snack bar part, the same thing we need to add in on delete as well. So for that we can just go back to our app.dev component.ts file, and you see this is the part that we want to copy, and then just come back to our showdep component.ts file, And after this, simply paste the thing here. And since it is asking for a snack bar, so definitely we have to, you know, add it within our constructor. So here, just copy and sorry, comma. Let me just put it in next line so that it will be more clear for us. So enter, and here we say private snack bar colon, which is of type snack bar component. So if you don't remember, just go back here and just go to the constructor. So we want this of type mat snack bar. Copy that, come back here, and we'll say mat snack bar. Here it is giving error. Just import it, and if you just import it, sorry, let me go back here. If you just import it, just go up, and you will get the mat snack bar here, right? Mat snack bar, and this is we are getting it from Angular material design, right? Angular material. Let me just keep it like this way so you can see the full view. Yeah, okay, so this is it. And then what we can do is we can just uh, you know check it inside within our application. Let's go back there and click on departments. Let's say if we want to delete this record, delete on it. So we are getting a message, are you sure to delete? If I say okay, so it we are supposed to get um, a snack bar here. So let's see what is the error. So the error was basically here, we have given the department object before, which was, I'll just show you, it was department like this, department, and here we give like DEP. So it was expecting an object. So let's just remove that. And here I have given as int ID within our API. And here also I have just checking the department ID with the parameter which we are passing here. And one more thing that we have to understand here is that previously we have given mapping as with action name. So what we have to do here is if we just go back to our service here, we have to give the action name as well. And we have to say like this. And hopefully this should work. Let's just run our API, and we are hoping that it is working fine. And let's go back to our code. And since we have added here delete, so let's check it in our browser. So I'm just closing this and click on departments, and let's say I want to delete this department ID 2009. So I'll just click on it, and here we are getting a message as are you sure to delete? Click OK, and still we are not getting the result. So let's see what exactly happened. So let us just test it with our Postman. So in the Postman, instead of 2008, I'll say 2009. This is what the ID is. So that's fine. And here inside our API, we'll just go to our department controller, and I have put a debug point here. So let us just send here. So it is coming here, and then F10, F10, F10. So hopefully this should work, and this should return delete successfully. So if I press F5 here and go back to our Postman, so here we are getting the message as deleted successfully. But somehow in our code we are facing some issue. Let us see once again if we can just check it here. If we just refresh it and click on department, and you see that record is gone. So I want to delete this record, so I'm clicking on this. So are you sure you to delete? Click on OK, and now it is hitting our thing. If I press F5, so we are getting an alert message deleted successfully, which is a good sign because I have added the alert and this is showing the deleted one. So if you just come back here and check our code, so this is where I've added this alert. So I'm just commenting it out. So now our code is working fine. Uh, Maybe we just had to refresh our code and check it. So let me just go back to our code, our application once again, click on department, and let's say I want to clear this investment in finance. I'm clicking on this. It is giving us a warning, are you sure to delete? I'll say okay. And then here, since we have given a debug point here, that's why it is coming here. Press F5, and here we are getting our snack bar component. So which says that we have added our record successfully. Just to make sure, I'll just add one more test record here, and I'll say add. So our record added successfully. If I close it, so you see test department is here. So let's say I want to delete it. So before delete it, I'll just remove this debug point from here so that it should not, go there. So I'll just come back to our application and I'll say delete, and I say okay, and upon okay it is showing this snack bar for 3 to 4 seconds and it's showing deleted successfully. Okay, then this is the end of our video for consuming delete, and we have seen some troubleshooting to solve the issue, and I hope you have learned something out of it. So keep visiting our video, keep visiting our channels. Please do take care of yourself, and please do come to our channel, and I hope you will learn something out of this channel videos. We'll see you in our next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.